to the first video, Creating Connections for Aginity Pro. Let's start by opening up Aginity Pro. If this is your first time to Aginity Pro, you'll be able to set up connections to the databases of your choice, including Netezza, Redshift, Snowflake, and Hive. To get started, you can either go to the Aginity Pro menu and click Edit Connections, or from the browser, you can create a new connection. I will go ahead to the menu item and click on Edit Connections. If I'm going to create a new connection, I can click on the New Connection button, and I'll be presented with a new connection screen, as you see here. I'll name that new connection. And the first thing I need to do is pick the database provider in which I'll be connecting to. You can see our choices here are Hive, Netezza, Redshift, Snowflake, and if you have an Aginity Enterprise instance running, you can also connect to that. We'll start out by connecting to Netezza. To do that, you're going to enter in a host name. In our case, we have an old twin fin that I'm going to connect to, labeled NTZ tf12.aginity.local. The port will be the JDBC port in which the server's listening on. Your username and password to get into the database itself. And once you do that, you should be able to test the connection. You'll see that it is successful. I can also set a default database to connect to, and I'll pick my own AMP demo JSchlit. With Netezza, furthermore, I can set a connection timeout. I'll go ahead and save that and show you briefly if I was to create a connection to Hive, it'll look very similar. Different host name, different port. Other than that, the database connectivity and the required items are very similar. For Redshift, it is the same again. Again, different port, different host, different database provider. And finally, if you're connecting to Snowflake, again, pretty much the same, except if you are connecting, you need to provide the warehouse that the Snowflake instance is running on. In this case, test eJenkins. I can test any one of these connections, and I should be able to see them. Once done, you can create any new query window in Aginity Pro and select the connection to use. For instance, I'll take the TF12. You can change the database that you're going to query against here and start issuing my queries. Thank you for watching.